Hey, welcome back everybody to another TTM video. As I'm fond of saying, a TTM video, TTM just stands for through the mail. And all we do is write a letter to our favorite athlete or celebrity, enclose a photograph or a sports card of them along with a self-addressed stamped envelope, ask for their autograph, and then just wait. And when they come in, we make videos for YouTube so everyone can share information. And if you find your favorite athlete here, you might be able to get some information and get an autograph through the mail from him or her. We've got 3 today, and let's just get right to it, why don't we? First one comes from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and it's a card and a photograph. Oh yes, we've got a 3 of 3 from former Pittsburgh Steeler Rocky Bleier, who signed 2 photographs and a card. Let me get my easel out here. Pretty cool returns. Rocky Bleier, he's now 73 years old, folks. Time flies. Time really flies. Doesn't seem like I'm getting any older, but these guys certainly are, right? So we've got a 4x6 photograph, a 5x7, and then a trading card. That's from the 1997 Upper Deck Greats of the Game. Bring that up here, let you take a look at it. Signed all of them in beautiful blue Sharpie. Rocky Bleier, number 20. There's his lifetime stats there. 3,800 yard rushing in his career. He was a running back, as you can tell, for the Pittsburgh Steelers for about 12 or 13 years, from 1968 to 1980. He's a 4-time Super Bowl champ. Super Bowls 9, 10, 13, and 14. And as I said, he almost had nearly 4,000 rushing yards, 23 lifetime touchdowns. He teamed with Franco Harris to form a great 1-2 punch back in those great 70s Steelers teams. One of his claims to fame is he was a Vietnam vet, and he was badly injured in Vietnam and lost about half of his right foot in an explosion and had to fight back. In fact, the title of his book is Fighting Back, which has just been re-released, I understand, and he's going to have about 1,000 autographed copies of that re-release. But yeah, he was told he would never play football again, and he actually he got cut a couple times by the Steelers before he finally made the team on a full-time basis. But yeah, that's Rocky Bleier. There's no fee, Rocky Bleier. I got that back in 7 days for the great Rocky Bleier. Next return. Look at this postmark. This is unreal here. North Texas, but look how clear that is. There's no guessing there, is there? Sometimes you have to look at the cloudy, blurred writing and trying to guess where that's from. That's from North Texas, no doubt about it. And it's from another hard-nosed running back. This time a player for the Dallas Cowboys, Daryl Moose Johnston. One of the greatest fullbacks in NFL history. Rocky Bleier won 4 Super Bowls. Moose Johnston was on 3 Super Bowl winning teams. Super Bowl 27, 28, and 30. Excuse me. Dropped my easel there. It was Pro Bowl a couple times. He was an All-American in college at Syracuse. He was never thrown for a loss while running the ball in college. And he had a great line about himself. One time he was asked to evaluate his own ability, and he said, hey, if you need 3 yards, I'll get you 3 yards. And if you need 5 yards, I'll get you 3 yards. I always thought that was pretty good. So yeah, due to, well, one of the reasons, but due to his brilliance, the NFL changed the rule and added a fullback to the Pro Bowl. And because he was so good. He was blocking for Emmitt Smith most of the time. And Emmitt Smith, of course, became the leading rusher in NFL history. But Emmitt Smith had a great offensive line, but he also had this hard-nosed guy punching holes for him, too. He actually ended up with more catches in his career, more receptions than carries, which was kind of an odd statistic for a running back. But he was a great receiver out of the backfield, and Dallas, those Dallas offenses in the 90s really took advantage of that. But now he's a commentator for Fox for NFL games. He's their lead color analyst, and he does a good job there. And that's where most people probably know him right now. But I got that back in 15 days. There's no fee for Daryl Moose Johnston, who someday may be in the NFL Hall of Fame. We'll see. Third and final one today is out of Cincinnati, Ohio. And I will need my easel for this one. It's an 8x10. Okay, signed 2. This guy, really good player and an extremely good coach. He probably could have made the NFL Hall of Fame as either a player or a coach, and was elected as a player. He's really just a football lifer. That's Dick LeBeau. Played for 14 years, mainly for the Lions, as you can see here on this 5x7 photograph. Number 44 for the Lions. He played 14 years from 59 to 72. He was a defensive back. And then he coached for a whopping 44 years. A lot of that as a defensive coordinator for the Steelers and Bengals. He was also head coach for a short time for the Bengals. But he was really good defensive back, had 62 interceptions lifetime. I think it was 7th in NFL history now. And when he retired, he was in the top 2 or 3. 3-time Pro Bowl guy, 2-time Super Bowl champ as coach of the Steelers, defensive coordinator for the Steelers, Super Bowls 50 and 53. There's no fee. He signs it really well. Let's see if that'll stand up for you. You can get a good look at that. And we'll put this one right here behind Rocky. Yeah, no fee for Dick LeBeau, and I got that back in 15 days. So that's it, guys, for this edition. TTM, Rocky Bleier, 7 days, no fee. Daryl Moose Johnston, 15 days, no fee. Dick LeBeau, the football lifer and Hall of Famer, 15 days, no fee. Guys, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, remember to click that like button. Comment down below. I like to read all of them. It really helps me out, guys. I appreciate that. Down in the description below this video, I'll have my email address, so you can drop me an email and ask me any questions for addresses or other tricks or tips that I might provide for you. All my information is shareable. I gladly help other folks out in their quests for TTMs. So guys, if you haven't subscribed already, remember to hit that subscribe button and that bell notification so you'll be notified of all my future videos. Guys, I'm out for now, but I'll be back soon. Thanks again for watching.